Just a hopefully a very exciting 2 hour thrill ride. I don't know if you've seen the movie, but we start big and we go bigger. It's meant to entertain people. It's a high concept, high adrenaline, spy action thriller. There's big, sort of heightened, parts of the story and massive piece of technology that falls into the wrong hands. It could be catastrophic, but hopefully everyone around that and kind of protect that or take that piece of technology are normal people that we can relate to and are grounded and that we can get on board with. So that was important to us to try to tell this big scale story, but care about the people. So hopefully we've done that, and hopefully it's a very entertaining. Yeah, so Parker is a MI6 spy. He's sort of top of his game. He's sort of a bit of a leader in his field. Very capable spy, very capable agent. Very astute, sort of physically a fighter and great sort of mission leader. And yeah, he goes on quite a journey on this film without giving away too much. But that was one of the biggest appeals for me for the script, was the sort of story arc of my character Parker was so enticing to me that I sort of had to do it. It is, but again, it's sort of part of your job. I guess if you're signing up for something like this, you've got to anticipate that there's going to be tough days, long days where you're freezing cold and not wearing enough, and days where it's roasting hot and you're wearing too much. Like, it would take 5.5 months to shoot the film, and we shot it in 6 different countries, a few different continents. So it was pretty full on, and as you say, lots of stunts, lots of action. But I personally love all that, and I loved and welcomed the opportunity to do that and to showcase that side of it and to throw yourself and test yourself like that. So, but long days and many of them, but very rewarding at the end of the day. Yeah. I think Greg Rucka wrote this brilliant script, and I guess then it's Tom Harper and everyone else's job to elevate that even beyond that. Essentially that's just 115 pages of ink, and then the job is to make that into something that is big and visceral and entertaining and that believable. So that's the challenge of every job, and I think Tom succeeded in elevating that script to something that is, it was really ambitious, and so to be able to pull that off and make it work with all the different elements that go into this movie and all different set pieces and different characters and different countries and different accents and different cultures, that's no mean feat, and it was very cool to watch that happen in real time and be a part of that. I'm very proud to stand by the movie. Yeah, it's incredible. Two incredibly talented and strong, independent, fierce, beautiful women. Both of them. It was very cool to see, and actually I'm up by myself today. It feels weird because I've been with them the last couple of days. So I'm missing them today, but they've just got great energy. They're both monumental stars in their own right, and rightly so, because they're brilliant and they're super talented. And I turned 40 when I was shooting this movie, and I was having a 40th. My wife and I had a joint 40, only a month apart, joint 40th birthday party, and it was, at the time we were living outside London, a couple of hours outside London, and the party was starting at 12 in the afternoon, 12 noon, and it was a day affair. And at 4:30 in the morning, I was dangling in a harness about 80 feet up in the sky, Shepherd Studios in London. I'm thinking, I don't know how I'm going to get to my 40th birthday party, which start in, 7.5 hours. I still had to like get down off the harness, uh, get out of my rig, try to find some sleep somewhere. Um, yeah, I remember just thinking how ridiculous this was and that we should have had a nighttime party instead of a daytime party. But I got there. I got about 3 hours sleep and managed to get to our 40th and managed to find some energy to get through the day. So yeah, that was sort of the most memorable time for me. Exhilarating, fun, and huge.